Burger, the General Store on 24 in Lewis.
Headlines you can't get through your day without. On Power 1017.
All right, 6:36. Jess, what you got today?
Here we go. So mandatory evacuations are in place for parts of at least 3 counties in and around Tampa, Florida, as Hurricane Ian is approaching. The National Weather Service warns of a risk of life-threatening storm surge, hurricane force winds, and heavy rain along the west coast and the panhandle of Florida by midweek. Orlando, Tallahassee, and Jacksonville are also expected to see at least tropical storm force winds. The storm passed through Cuba and soaked Miami last night. The forecast shows an unprecedented rate of strengthening from a tropical storm to a powerful hurricane. All right, right now, winds of 111 miles per hour or more are expected by the time it hits Florida's west rate right now and when it hits the west coast. So you can check out the Weather Channel for the tracking information on Hurricane Ian.
Okay, so I know you have your family is in town, like your mom and sister and stuff. So
Yep, they fly back today.
does this affect anything, like where they are?
Yeah, the Panhandle.
Okay.
Yep, so they are like getting warnings like the whole time. That
So
they've
they're
been
flying into a hurricane, or they won't be there when they
here.
get
I
home?
think it won't be there tomorrow for them, so they get in just in time.
Wow.
Yep.
Are they? What's like the vibe? Did they talk to anybody down there?
Yeah, I mean, all the schools have been calling. They're going to give their update today on what they're going to do as far as their hurricane plan is and closures and all that. So today's the
Wow.
big day for them on getting everything in place. Yep.
Am I crazy to like think to myself like, God, if we lived down there, it'd be such an inconvenience.
Oh, yeah, with
Sucks.
all of it.
Like, I know people are like, oh, you got to be safe and all this. Like, safety is on their mind. But on my mind, it's inconvenience.
Mhm.
I would want to not be bothered. I would be frustrated. I
Right.
would be more, like, pissed off that I have to deal with that crap rather than worried about safety.
Yeah.
Is that like,
I know.
That's just the way I think. I don't know. I would
Storm
be more...
surge, the flooding,
Because it's
the power going out.
I'd be like, this is like interrupting
schools,
life. Like,
work.
this is like,
Yeah.
like we got to get out of here. Like, I'm tired, sick of this. Like, that's my way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people are like, oh, safety, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, a nuisance. You
God,
know?
I
Like,
know. Well,
I
some people
don't
are under like mandatory evacuation.
that's,
So they
that-
have to
that's
leave.
even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but of course, you know, we pray for everybody's safety, you know, etc. But, God.
Yep.
That's the one thing we, you know, like we said yesterday, we always talk about, oh, we're eventually going to move down to Florida and all this. You know, you always hear people say that. But get ready to deal with this kind of stuff when you do.
Yeah. It still hasn't deterred me yet from wanting to go.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. I'm not at that point yet.
I don't think we're at that point yet, but you know, I don't know. I guess it depends on where you go.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but oh well.
Also, the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office has estimated that President Biden's student loan forgiveness program will cost the government about $400 billion over the next 30 years. The plan has proved to be controversial, and it's very criticizing. It's a costly giveaway, and the White House is asserting that it will improve the lives of millions of low to middle income Americans. Now, the return of the flu clinic in Salisbury. The drive-through flu clinic is back. Tidal Health's Salisbury drive-through flu clinic is returning for its 28th season. It's going to be held on Friday, October the 7th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Shorebird Stadium. So you can go if you're 13 years and older. Between 13 and 17, you should bring a parent or a legal guardian to sign consent. But the flu shot is designed to protect against 4 different flu viruses. And a doctor's order is not necessary, and they're absolutely free. Okay? Now, the plans are moving ahead to break ground for a new Millsboro Police Department. This was some breaking news that came through yesterday. The Millsboro Police Department is moving forward with breaking ground on their new facility. The process of trying to bring this space to life has been a long one, and currently the police department is housed in an old post office from 1996. The building is equipped to hold 10 to 12 officers, but currently they have 18 and they're authorized for 21. So now they're going to get this new area, this new space, and more room. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So they're very happy about that. And then a Salisbury home was heavily damaged in an accidental fire over the weekend. Shortly after midnight on Sunday, firefighters responded to a house on the 100 block of Union Avenue after a neighbor reported the fire. Firefighters were able to control the blaze. Took them approximately 20 minutes. Further investigation did reveal that the fire began in the kitchen and it was caused by a failure of a branch electrical circuit. The home was under renovation and for sale at the time of the incident. No injuries have been reported. Okay.
641. It's a Bill and Jessica show. We do have sports on the way.
Introduced me to your
Good morning.
family.